What's up, guys? Mulix here. On my way to drop the truck back off at the mechanic who's gonna do my valve cover and see where the tank is leaking and shit and get rid of this secondary air injection problem. So that's where we're going right now. I have my mother behind me and we're going from there. What's up, guys? Alright, so truck is dropped off. I'm now on my way to Walmart to pick up the computer chair. Last night, well, the day before yesterday, the night before last night, I was on Walmart.com and they had this very basic computer chair for the little tiny desk I need instead of a dining room table chair for $19.97 or whatever the case may be, right? I tried checking out and there was a website problem. It just, it was very slow. There was something wrong with the website. The next day, the website's working again, but now the chair's almost $30 plus tax and everything. So I called Walmart.com and I asked them to honor the price because I couldn't check out due to a problem with their website. Why should I have to now pay $10 more plus tax because I couldn't check out with that price? So first the rep apologized and tells me he gets approval from his supervisor. He would have to put the order in that the authorization hold would show the price of like $27.03, but when I picked it up it would go down to like $22.03 or whatever. So he puts the order in and then all of a sudden he's like, oh wait, I can't adjust it. He's like, we're gonna have to cancel this now, and like I got really extremely like frustrated because for the whole 30 minutes I'm on the phone with him, we're placing an order online together so he can adjust the price. Then all of a sudden the price can't be adjusted. So right now there's an authorization on my Walmart card for $27.03, and supposedly when I pick it up now it will be $22.03. So I have the reference number, I have the guy's name, I got the supervisor's name. So if it's not $22.03, I'm either gonna decide if I want to call in and make it $22.03 or just tell him to cancel the order and give me the money back on the card, because I'm getting really frustrated, you know what I mean? It's just I asked to talk to the supervisor's not available. Yeah, of course he's not, right? Can't get on the phone. Sometimes they do, and it takes them 10 minutes. I'm transferring you to my supervisor now. It's 10 minutes. What is your supervisor doing that he can't get on the phone? If someone's asking for a supervisor, then it's like, all right, something's going on. Let me get on the phone right away. That's how I would be. But we're gonna see now. We're pulling into Walmart, and it's not that I don't want to pay the extra $5, $6, $7 or whatever it really is. It's the principle is that I saw a price that I couldn't check out the item because your website was having problems. Now the website's working and the price went up. You should honor that price. It's as simple as that. It's a very simple thing. It's not like $100 difference or anything. It's like it really boils down to like a $5 difference. And just honor it. Just honor it. It's very easy to do. Just honor the price. Anyway, pulling in now, guys. I'll let you guys know what happens in a little bit. What's up, guys? Alright, so truck's at mechanic. Secondary air injection pump is bad. Water got in there somehow. So usually once that happens, it seizes up and it usually doesn't work the same anymore after that. So GM $400, but this guy found a whole kit and everything on eBay for $85. So hopefully the big price difference isn't that fucked up. As long as I can get that. Basically what that does is like when your car has been sitting overnight and you start it for the first time of the day, which is referred to as a cold start, usually you'll hear like a little like vacuum cleaner sound come on for the first like 20-30 seconds. That's the secondary air injection pump. Gives the car more air to the mixture because it's a different mixture when it's cold than when it's warm. So for the first 30 seconds this pump comes on. So I'm getting a check engine light because the pump isn't working and the light bothers me. I want the truck to run good. I want everything to run and work right, and that light bothers me. So if for $85 we can get that to go away, then fine. The valve cover's leaking, fixing that. The
gas tank is leaking. We don't know if it's only when the gas tank is all the way full, like brimmed. So it either could be the top of the tank that is rotted and old, or the ring. If it's the ring, it's cheaper, but the tank's only $80 anyway, so it's not a big deal if I gotta replace the tank. Those are the two major concerns. Other than that, the AC blows warm, but since we're going into winter, that's not a problem, and it blows nice and hot heat because the heat comes from the engine and stuff. It opens up a vent or whatever, and the heat comes in through there. But eventually, I'm gonna need AC in the truck, and that could be a problem in itself. I'm doing a Google search, and it turns out a lot of S10s have AC problems. So hopefully it's nothing too crazy with my truck. Hopefully I can get lucky, but I'm not even looking into that right now. Right now I just want the new pump to go in so the light goes away. I want the new fuel tank or the tank to be fixed, the valve cover, because the valve cover is your valve cover, and oil goes in there and shit. I think oil is around the valves, right? And it's leaking, so it's leaking oil. And I don't want my truck to leak oil because I don't want to have to keep topping off the truck. So fixing the cover, and then once the cover is repaired and I get the truck back, I'm gonna go get an oil change. Old owner said the oil change was done like 1,000 miles ago. It's conventional oil, so I have like another 2,000 to go. But since he told me all the truck needs is an alignment and it really needs all this extra work, I really can't trust his word on the mileage. So first thing I do once I get the truck back is I'm gonna go get an oil change, just so that is ease of mind. And who knows, maybe the truck would even run even better after that. I know it uses 5W30, especially now we're going into the colder months. But the thing is, I mean, like I did oil changes on my bike, and my neighbor has a little thing he drives his car up on that gets. My bad. My battery died on the phone. It was low. I knew it was low, but I'm power cycling the new phone. Anyway, my neighbor has a thing that you can get the front of the car or truck off high enough to get under it to get to the oil filter. So I might see if I can borrow that and do the oil change myself because I want to go pick out like a really good oil, like maybe like Mobil 1 high mileage or just something that's better than what a fucking shop is gonna use. Like Jiffy Lube, I think loses Pennzoil. Pennzoil is good. Pennzoil has been around a long time. But if you're going to one of these stupid 1999 oil change places, or like in New York on Long Island, most gas stations have mechanics in them. They have their own little bays and stuff. I probably would not ever go there for an oil change because they're probably using the cheapest oil they can possibly get to make a profit off of a $20 oil change, which includes oil filter. So, I would go buy a K&N air filter for $15, and get a really good oil filter, and then go get really good oil and do the oil change myself, which I could probably do. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's just getting the truck off the ground to get to the oil filter and to investigate under my truck, find the oil drain bolt, and my motorcycle oil pan I think is only like a 2.5 quart pan or anything, and my truck holds 4.5 quarts, so I would have to go buy a deeper oil pan or get a bucket or like start off with the pan and then move the bucket, or whatever. But I plan to get that oil out of there as soon as I get the truck back. So I have to decide, and of course it's always going to be cheaper to do your own oil change. It just depends. If I can find a shop that will do the oil change for me but let me bring it and give them my own filter and oil, then I might consider that. But if not, I'll ask him to use his thing and have him help me get it up on the thing. I've never used one before. This way I can get underneath there and do the oil change. I did oil changes on my bike all the time. It's very easy to do. Oil changes, it is very easy. So, that's really much it, right? Really, truck is there, and I just want the truck to run good, And after this, the next step before Florida MIAC fixing will be tires. these tires are not going to last forever. Get nice new tires and get an alignment, because you always have to get an alignment with new tires, and the truck needs an alignment now, but there's no point to do the alignment now with old tires. Why would you pay for the alignment if on all the old tires? They're all not even the same tire. They're all different fucking tires. They're all switched as they needed to be switched. And I just want to get nice 4 new same tread pattern tires with an alignment, and the truck would just be much better that way. But that's you're looking at another $400 or $500 for that. So that's not going to be right now. Right now it's just getting the truck running properly. That's all I'm concerned about right now, and we'll just go from there. You know what I mean? But that's really it, guys. I don't really have much for you guys today. I lost all that footage yesterday. Like I said, I had to, I didn't have to ship out the old phone yesterday. I just wanted to, and I forgot to pull the stuff off the phone, so lost the footage. But other than that, I got nothing. Truck's at the mechanic. That's basically the biggest news of the day. I got a chair here. I don't know if I told you the story about the chair, but it was $19 on the website, and I think I told you guys about this already. I'm not sure if I did, so I'm not gonna say it again. If I didn't, I'll be sure to include it in the next vlog. But I think I explained it before the battery died. But I should have skimmed that footage before I started recording again. But no big deal. That's really it. I'm kind of bored. There's really nothing to do. I think I'm going to watch a movie and just chill. I think I'm going to watch a movie and chill. There's really nothing else to really do right now, and I'm really, 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 really bored. Really, really bored. Anyway, guys, that's really it for tonight. You guys have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.